Good day everyone, GarageKing here, and you know what? I got into Drift Click on Amazon the other day and I was looking for a cheap portable polisher for the garage, and you know what? I may have just found one.
3, 2, 1.
So I found this one by a company named, well, let's just spell it out, OLMLMO. If we try to say it, maybe that's OLMLMO, something like that. Now, why did I buy the cheapest polisher that I could find? Well, A, if it actually works, that's a pretty good thing. And B, I'm always looking to make new video content, so this video actually didn't cost me a lot of money because the polisher didn't cost me a lot of money. Now, it comes with these nice orange pads, and you can see orange pads are for light cutting. Now, whether these actually follow some of the other manufacturers, the professional manufacturers, I don't know, but we're gonna test it out and we are going to see. As you can see, we get a lot of stuff here. We even get some cool sandpaper in a bunch of different grits going all the way up to 320. Now you can see it comes with a cool smock. You can use it for cooking if you want. And here is the battery charger, and it does come with 2 batteries. They are 2 ampere hours each, so they are a fair size. You can see it was pretty quiet there, but does that translate into power? I don't know. So let's charge up the batteries. Also, I should mention, it does come with a pretty comprehensive manual, but the manual doesn't include which number to use when you're doing certain type of polishing. So you sort of have to do, just some experimenting. All right, so we are outside and we are going to do some testing. And the one nice thing I like is everything fits in just so neat. There's our 2 batteries, and here's our polisher. So let's snap the battery in and let's actually give it a test and see exactly how loud it is. Now, instead of using a professional dB meter, I'm going to use my watch, but I'll use my watch for both tests. All right, so 70 decibels is not that loud. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna test my Roops professional polisher. Okay, so the Roops is quite a bit louder. All right, so here we have a black trunk, and you know what? I'm hoping you can kind of see a lot of the scratches just from me even just going like this. But I know that's not gonna do the video any justice, so let's look actually with a swirl finder light. Right there, you can see we got some deeper scratches right there. Let's move over here. There you go. You can see there is scratches everywhere on this trunk, and they are quite bad. As everybody knows, black is one of the hardest colors to keep clean and keep swirl free. That's a nice big scratch right there. Now, orange is usually a very aggressive pad, so I don't want to use my professional pads. I want to use the pads that they came with to see just how well they work. And if you're wondering, I'm using Menzerna FG400 or Fast Gloss 400. I find this is a really good all-purpose. It just does everything. It compounds, it polishes, it just does everything. So I really like this, and I find I can sort of use a single stage. So let's see how well it works. Yeah, and if you've heard that, you've guessed right. Low speed does not work too well. You are going to want to run this thing on high speed pretty much all the time. I found that that's how I ran it. I just used it on high speed. Now, the one thing I'll say about this is it seems almost like it's a forced rotation, because even if I push really hard on it, it's not stopping like a DA would, so it's got some type of forced rotation to it. So here we have the whole trunk area. You can see that's where I polished. That is where I didn't polish. We're gonna take the excess polish off in a minute, but just wanna show you here. You can see lots of spider webs, scratches there, and there's a polished area. So let's give it a wipe and see exactly what we have. All right, now this is actually quite amazing. You can actually see, I'm gonna go back and forth. I may have to get a shot of this later in the evening or try to do some type of different light. But you can see there is a huge difference. Now, it didn't get out all the scratches, but it certainly got out a lot. And for a budget polisher, I think that's pretty good. So I'm gonna go over here And you can see there's the condition of the paint. We're gonna keep moving. And there's where I polished. So you can see, yeah, there still is some deep scratches, but let's go back over. And you can see sort of there's where I ended. So it actually did a really good job. Now, it didn't take out some of these really deep scratches. I can tell the polisher's lacking power there. It's definitely not gonna compete with the Roops, but the Roops, again, it's like a $600 polisher, but you can see there quite a difference. It's actually quite unbelievable. So to be honest, I didn't think it was gonna be this good. So what is my conclusion? Well, you know what? I really like it. And especially if you're beginning, I think this is a great polisher to start with because you never know if you're gonna keep up with it or not. So you're not putting out a lot of money. The other thing is I came out during the daytime and you can see here with some light, there was a big difference. So for the price, you can't go wrong. Anyway, that's it for this week's video. GarageKing over and out.